I've had a couple major everyday carry changes in the past where I've used different phones, wallets, watches, sprays, and more, but this right here is a combination of things that throughout the years has proven to be absolutely solid while being simplistic and just not that pricey. Let's start with the wallet, or should I say wallets. I usually carry around this light card holder from Xiaomi that has probably been discontinued for quite a long time, but it has been holding up after years of use, and I know that it will still hold up for a few more years down the line. It has a few card slots where I hold my Octopus and a few other essential cards, and folds up and fits very nicely into any pocket with its small size. On the other hand, I have this blue proper wallet from Daiso which costed no more than 40 Hong Kong dollars, which is basically the price of a standard McDonald's meal. This wallet is basically for days when I actually need to carry around more cash for things like multi-day trips or when I go to places where digital payment is just not as accessible. This wallet has a clever mechanism where it can easily clip cash securely in place while still enabling incredibly easy access, making it the perfect wallet for holding and accessing physical cash. Now, here are a few things I require for any wallet that I purchase or would like to use in the future. One would be that it is easy to clean, which is why I always go for leather or pleather ones, while the other thing would be that it needs to have enough space for what I would like to call a multi-use pocket, where I use one card slot to store things like a few coins, an AirTag, and also some plasters, so that I always have some plasters with me everywhere I go. Moving on to the more tech side of things, I'm still using an iPhone 11 which came out in 2019, and it still does everything that I need it to do. Not only does it handle everyday phone things very well with that A13 chip, which is actually still present in the current cheapest iPad on the Apple Store, which just shows how capable this chip is even in today's standards. It's also the main camera for this entire YouTube channel. The only two things that I would want to upgrade in this phone would be, first of all, the sharpness of the ultra-wide camera, and secondly, the battery life, which has undoubtedly been lowered over the years. Still, these weaknesses are not good enough reasons for me to upgrade just yet, so I will still stick to this 2019 smartphone for the foreseeable future. When it comes to the watch, I am still for the most part using the Apple Watch Series 4, which came out all the way back in 2018. The only complaint I have about this watch currently is the degraded battery life, but that can be resolved by a simple and cheap battery change, which I plan to do in maybe a few weeks' time. As a smartwatch that is close to 5 years old, it has held up incredibly well, and it makes doing small things like reading text messages, answering phone calls, and changing music volumes that much easier. Not to mention the fitness tracking that is, while not perfect, still gets the job done for someone who is not a very serious or professional athlete. This simple watch and phone combination gets me through the day, and I am very happy with the fact that they still work so well after so many years. Finally, ever since COVID, I have been using a spray bottle of some sort with some sort of hand sanitizer in it, which I can refill from a much larger one at home, which I have found to once again reduce cost and increase portability. These 4 to 5 items are the backbone of my everyday carry, and they provide me with access to communication, fitness, statistics, time, financial, and basic sanitary resources. It really does not cost a lot considering how long things last, and the simplistic nature adds to the value of it. Now, you may have noticed that I did not talk about or include any sort of audio device like earphones or earbuds in this video, and that is because I have not figured that out quite yet, and people who know me will know that I switch earbuds like just so often, and I do not feel comfortable putting my earbud choice in a video that is titled EDC that aged like fine wine, because so far I have not been consistent with my earbud use. So that's a video for another day, but for now, if anyone wants recommendations for a very solid pair of earphones, I would just go for, AirPods Pros. Just get AirPods Pros. I do not have AirPods Pros. I wish I did, but yeah, I think those are the ones you should go for. Anyway, thanks for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.